Hello, mighty miners, and other friends that may be joining us today. This is Mr. Keith with Mr. Keith's Content. Today, we're going to be looking at this book, Amazing Birds, but specifically, we're going to talk about the penguin. These smart, dressed black and white birds live among the icebergs of the cold Antarctic Ocean. Penguins are water birds that cannot fly, but they can swim very well, using their wings as flippers to fly through the water. Thanks, Dad. Keeping an egg warm on the ice is a difficult business. The father emperor penguin balances the egg on his feet, tucked under a cozy flap of skin. Welcome home, dear. After the mother emperor penguin has laid the egg, she waddles off to the sea for a long feed. Father penguin has to shuffle around for 2 whole months with his baby on his feet, unable to get to the sea and catch fish. He must be very pleased to see the mother penguin when she returns. Well caught. Penguins catch all their food underwater. They can move very fast, and their spiky tongues help them to grip the slippery fish in their beaks. Tobogganing. The best way to get around on snow and ice is to slide. That is what penguins do, using their fat bellies as toboggans. Nursery school. When baby penguins have grown large enough, they gather together for safety while the parents go fishing. A few adult birds stay around to guard the youngsters. The penguin has a thick blanket of fat under its skin for warmth. Waterproof suit. A penguin's body is covered with 3 layers of tiny waterproof feathers to keep it warm and dry in and out of the water. Good swimmer. A penguin is an odd shape for a bird. It looks more like a seal. Its sleek body is perfect for diving and swimming. This fine fellow is a Humboldt penguin. Flat feet. The penguin uses its big webbed feet like a rudder of a boat to steer itself in the water. Now let's read another book about penguins. This one is called Your Pet Penguin. This is a penguin, an Adelie penguin. Pretend that he is your pet. He has white feathered front, a black feathered back, pink webbed feet, a strong pair of flippers that used to be wings, and stumpy little legs that make him waddle. What will you name your pet? Care and feeding of your pet. It costs a lot to feed a penguin. He only eats the finest seafood. And krill, squid, and plankton are not that easy to find. He will eat crab, lobster, or fish. And he'll clean his plate of almost anything. Give your penguin ice water to drink, but in a very small bowl or he'll swim in it. You'll never have to groom your pet. He takes good care of himself. All he needs is a nice cold shower, a blow dryer to fluff his feathers, gargle for his fishy breath, and a little sandpaper to sharpen his beak. In the spring, you'll notice your pet acts strangely. He's crabby, he won't eat, and his feathers fall out on the floor. Don't bother taking him to the vet. He's just growing a brand new coat. A penguin is a bird, all right, but not an ordinary bird. He can't fly, except through water. He can't live in a bird cage or eat birdseed. He can't deliver babies to people's houses or messages tied to his legs. He can't sing or learn to talk, but he can hatch a few eggs for science class. Penguins need a cold place to sleep. Perhaps your dad owns an ice factory or a skating rink, or maybe you live near the South Pole. If not, buy a great big ice bucket and keep it full. Where will you put your pet penguin? If he's young, your pet is called a chick. He's gray and fuzzy. When just hatched, he'll fit inside a teacup. Even when he's all grown up, he'll be littler than you are now. Penguins are gregarious. That means they're always ready for a party. They're even dressed for one. They come from great big rowdy families. So they're used to lots of noise. Take him with you to the daycare center, to recess, to birthday parties, and hockey games. He'll feel right at home. Your penguin can surf without a surfboard, skin dive without a mask, paddle a boat without an oar, and play baseball without a bat. But he's nearsighted, so don't expect a lot of homers. Your penguin loves to dance. He likes to travel. He's sweet, loving, and playful. He's also nosy and curious, so if you have a secret hiding place, don't tell him where it is. Training. Your penguin can learn many things, and once one penguin learns something, all the other penguins will do what he does too. His beak is sharp and pointy, so teach him to punch out stickers and paper dolls, make holes in the wall for your posters, plant seeds in the garden, hook a rug for mom, or whittle a present for your Father's Day. He can reach nickels lost in storm sewers, open sunflower seeds and peanut shells, find fishing worms in your lawn. He can eat a cookie and leave the frosting, peck the mushrooms out of your salad, pick the sesame seeds off your bun, and walnuts out of your brownies. His flippers can flatten pizza dough, make nice thin sugar cookies, tenderize tough meat, and flip flapjacks without hitting the ceiling. He can brush the lint off Dad's blue suit, stir up the bubbles in your bubble bath, and keep rain off the windshield when the wipers don't work. He'll dry Mom's nail polish, give Dad a nifty back rub, flag down a taxi whenever you want one, and clap his flippers for your knock-knock jokes, no matter how bad they are. You'll be glad you chose a penguin when he's fetching the mail on cold, cold days, bringing you home when you've gotten lost, letting you ride him down a snowy hill, and giving the whole family swimming lessons. But the nicest thing about owning a penguin is he will make you laugh no matter what he's doing. These are only a few things your pet can do. Can you think of more? If you take good care of him, your penguin will live maybe 10 years, and you'll say he's the best pet you ever had. So, I hope you learned something new about penguins today and enjoyed the fun, silly story of your pet penguin. Until next time, friends.